They're off. Racing away in the opener, they go here over 1,200 metres. A slow start from Riz Al Karim, who dropped to the back of the field. Also very poor to begin was Eftisaz, who's right out the back and already firmly outpaced. Good beginning by Narkesha, bang up there on the inside rail. Also showing some early toe is Jamrat Arab, one of the reserves banging forwards, and is going to just about lead them at the end of the first couple of hundred. Yatrude is very handy, is up there in third position. Adhar right on the wide outside now, moving forwards for Alex Moreno, and they go 3 lengths clear of Kalistife, who is back in fifth position. Taking the turn back towards home, Mutajadil is next in the field. Plenty of work on for Rawayad, who's up on the running rail. Next runners include on the outside the improving Lucinda, who's coming from a bit off the pace, but Yatrude is now coming through to try and tackle for the lead, has just about got on. Jamrat Arab is drifting to the inside. Adhar is still there. Kalistife is now running on strongly down the outside of the course. Yatrude is all out with 100 metres to go, and Kalistife is getting ever so close, moving within half a length. Yatrude is being joined and collared. Kalistife has got up on the line. They're off. They are away and racing. Thawad Al-Khaladia missed the start, blew it on debut, was very slow to go and awkward. Shagran Dharma tried to run towards the inside rail there and is dropping right to the back of the field. 1,200 metres again. This is an Arabian maiden, and King de Violettes is going on to show. Leads up early doors, showing only narrowly though by about half a length. Monfard is right there in second place. They're being followed by Abiat Al-Shuhayab, who races in third. Hamas Al-Khaladir is handy enough, the newcomer up on the outside, the white and black colours, but is already coming off the bridle as they take this turn back towards home. The leader now is Monfard. Goes on, goes clear by a length over King de Violettes in second. Abiat Al-Shuhayab is in third. They're followed by Hamas Al-Khaladir. Next in the field is Mahrayan, who tries to get going. They're followed as well by the improving Murab Al-Ansari, but the leader, Monfard, is clear. Heading towards the final couple of hundred. Still boxing away. Hamas Al-Khaladir is getting ever closer, but Monfard got that break on the home turn and is away by 5 lengths. Trying desperately hard. Hamas Al-Khaladir is flying home, but Monfard, home turn, won the race. They're off. They are racing away. They go here over 2,000 metres in the third. This local bred handicap, 0 to 65. Let's see where the early pace is going to come from then. Decent start made by Aladma. It's just looking for a bit of early cover. Right out in the centre, Bark Al-Arab, probably just the overall leader, the striped jacket. And also Sifter got a decent start and races handily. Tarf Al-Bada is another one vying for that early lead. As we look over the top of the field, and they're pretty well stretched out, as is quite often the case, going onto the main course proper now. So, on the outside, Tarf Al-Bada continues to force the pace. Looking for Aladhead. He's just got into fourth now. He's got a lovely slot. He's starting to move into third as well. So Kabat on the inside of Tarf Al-Bada with Aladhead just in behind. Is racing up there on the outside of rivals. Got a lovely little slot. And Nakra Al-Sayed is not far away. They're followed by Sifter, and deeper out on the racecourse now coming under some pressure is Bark Al-Arab. Also, Aishman was caught out wide and is now also coming off the bridle. Aldemir is starting to pick up. Yellow and maroon is starting to move in behind the leading wave of about 5 or 6 to try and launch some sort of effort. They're about to level on in for home, and it's a three-way go up top. Up on the inside, Kabat has got company here. Aladhead has come there travelling very well and now goes on by. Aladhead at the top of the home straight is committed. Moreno says go. Giving chase is Aldemir in second. Still there, boxing away is Kabat. They race themselves down to the final couple of hundred. Aladhead is trying to hold on a bit now. Very close this is going to be because Aldemir is picking up strongly as we drive for the line and looks like going to get up. Is going to do just that here as we drive towards the finish. Success then goes the way of Aldemir, as beaten into second place. They're off. They are racing away over 1400 for this restricted win contest. Bit short of room for the stalls was Larin, missed out a bit at the break and is at the tail of the group early on. Veiled Illusion also on the back foot and being shunted along. Snaffia got a good start, the white cap, and is gradually tacking on over towards the rail to be up there. Momeyaza is wider out and also Resurrected, the first time starter. Big scopy individual is bang there for speed. Right behind them, the red and white is Safa, that one racing into third position now. Moad is just behind the pace. On the running rail is Anfal, the green cap, and they race 2 lengths in advance of Ala Nude. Larin is trying to latch on, but is switching wider, is in advance of Emblem Desert. Back into the field still is Veiled Illusion with lots to do as they take the turn. Heading for home, Hugger Tree is also right out of its ground at the back of the field. The leader, Snaffia, shot clear by 3 lengths there on the turn, is being followed by Moad in second. Third place then with the red jacket of Safa. Down the outside, Larin is running on. Still in between horses is Mumeyazu, who's trying to battle, but Snaffia got clear at the top of the home straight and is finding plenty for pressure. Snaffia is away by 5 or 6 lengths. Still coming, Larin from the back. The start costly for that runner's chance as Snaffia wins well. They are racing away over 1,600 metres in this maiden. Pretty level start on the whole here. Jazz Al Humamadia just going towards the back end of the field, and also Al Fuz, black and yellow colours, is being strongly driven in rear. Corinthian Palace on the debut is another one right out the back end. Hector Sassy is the first one to go. Leads up early on though. Shows the way by about a length. Up on the outside handy is Al Reem in the blue and red colours. Another runner prominent is Application, one of the reserves getting into a handy roll. A wider out is Mushtaz. Just in behind the pace is Saudi Front. Managed to get quite a decent sit. Has Saudi Front, considering likes to kick on late. Trying to get through on the inside is Salfa as well. Black and white colours. Tries to burrow through on the rail as they go into the turn. Bit of scrimmaging around the bend, but it's Hector Sassy who is out in front, leading the way by a length. Mushtaz is racing in second. Now into third on the outside is Lahab. They're being followed through by a pushed along Al Reem. Looking for Saudi Front. Round about 6th at the moment. Quite a bit of work on. Yadar is ahead of that one. The green sleeves and cap as they are now levelling for the line. Hector Sassy is being clawed back here. Up on the outside, it's Mushtaz who's gone on. Mushtaz leads the way. Lahab is in behind them. Then Yadar Saudi front is running on, but is it too late with 200 to go? It's Mushtaz who leads. Lahab could well be the final challenger, maybe not. Yadar is coming between them. Yadar lugging left, trying to get to Lahab. A bunched up finish here. Yadar just edging on. Yadar has won it. They're off. They're away and racing here. They go over 1,600 meters in this local bred maiden. Millionaire to the inside got a pretty decent start, actually. It's going to be one of the first to begin, but it looks as though the pace out wide is hotter, and they're all trying to tack over. Umbra, the market leader, is just in behind the pace. It wasn't a bad start. Hero Keen is going to be the first one to go on, though, and just leads them in these early strides. My Knife, another newcomer, is out very wide and holding a prominent role, and also right amongst them as they go into this turning point will be Umbra now, who's tanking there in the centre. So Umbra just about getting forwards to show the way. Right behind them as well, improving now to get handy is Mr. Mobhem. They are being followed through by the wider running My Knife, the yellow and red colours. Right in behind the pace, Pullman is still trying to hang on in there as they go around this turning point for home. Looking for any closers, well, there's not many at this point in time. Down the centre, Motowak is trying to pick up a little bit as they're about to swing on in. Turning for home then, Umbra up on the outside, just shows the way here. Continues to have a narrow advantage. Down the outside, My Knife is coming with a good effort. Pullman still there. There's plenty here with the shot inside the final furlong. Umbra's trying to fend them off here, digging in, trying to find that bit more, trying to hold on. It's getting pretty desperate. My Knife, the newcomer's coming within a neck. Umbra is all out up top from My Knife. Here's the line. Umbra's just done enough, I think. They're off. Racing away here over 1,400 metres. Easy Horse was broadsided on leaving the stalls near side. Got a bump from the left. Very slow to begin with Shibble Lady. And also Mokkadam Belkir is right at the back of the field and already quite a way adrift. After an awkward start, Easy Horse has bagged a good position right up there with Yahakwi, the yellow cap. Another runner coming through in between rivals is Eotefe. The striped jacket wants to go forwards. Helm Abdullah is following, black colours and white cap. A little wider free also is bang there, about fourth place on the outside. Shahatha is on the inside, just behind the pace is Shatha there on the inside running rail. Racing in company with those is Mifarasa, and wider out on the course is the light blue colours of Midrak as they take the turn. So the leader trying to skip away here, trying to open up a bit, is Interfae, has gone clear by about 5. Free has now improved into second place. Easy Horse is in third. They're followed by Mifarasa. Trying to pick up from the back end of the field is Shatha, who's trying to pull out. Also running on a bit now is Tors down the centre of the racecourse. But up top it remains the striped jacket, who's clear. Interfae still shows by a couple. They're starting to bunch up now, though. Here is Shatha in the clear. Shatha running on right down the centre as well. Late is Midrak and has got there. Midrak has lunged to win. They're off. They race away here over 1,600 meters in this Arabian Maiden. Good start made out wider by Shawhead Al Khaladir after a bit of trouble in the gates, is wanting to rush forward. Racecat Al Khaladir is also going up there. Barja Al Wasmiya on the inside is another one who's racing handily. And from a wider draw, Rayat Al Shadam has got there to be prominent as well. So settling down, it will be Racecat Al Khaladir leading the way over Rahifat Al Khaladir in second place. On their outside is Rayat Al Shadam, who's racing in third. They're being followed through by Park Lights, who's just in behind the leading line. Wider is Tawaka Al Shahib. They're pretty well stacked up here. Deeper on the course is Jadu Carriere. Also going on the wide side is Jabba Hat as they go into the bend. Back through on the inside, just poking through, is Barja Al Wasmiya. That runner's in company with Reem Aladilia, who's trying to get going. Latching on behind them is Medu Soleil as they complete the turn. Working their way back towards the top of the home straight. Over to lead, it's Rahifat Al Khaladia by more than 2 lengths. Into second place now is Parks Lights. On the outside, the star jacket, Tawaka Al Shahib is next in the field. Back on the inside is Reem Aladilia as they take the turn and level on in. And here comes Shawhead Al Khaladir has produced a big old effort. Right over the top now, Shawhead Al Khaladir is tackling the long-time pace setter and looks to be just getting up now close to home. Shawhead Al Khaladir edging on from Rahifa Al Khaladir and then Reem Al Adilia on the inside, but it's Shawhead Al Khaladir who's clear by a couple and wins. They're off. They're racing away here over 1,800 in this local bred maiden. Looking for Magic, got away okay, but actually hasn't got the best early speed here and is now going to have to tuck back in behind them. Settling themselves into their strides then. Classico, right up their early doors. They're very well stretched out again here. Not sure if many are going to get involved in this at all as they charge their way to the end of the first 400 or so. Out wide, Smote is right up there. The pink jacket and blue sash is going to bound on forwards to hold a handy position. Alazem is another one handy. Classico is back down to the inside. Came to be. Hoop Jacket is between rivals as well, trying to get involved as they now continue progress towards the exit of the back straight. Smoot over the top, leading the way on the bend. From Classico, who races in second place. Alazem in behind those, back on the running rail, Came to Be, continues to try and creep closer. Very deep is Malaka, white and red colours, but is moving forwards. Behind them, under pressure, Look for Magic appears to be struggling as the leader really is stretching on here. Smoot around the turn for home, trying to open up. Has gone away by about 4 lengths. Bobby's Freedom has now inherited second place and is there coming with a big effort now. Bobby's Freedom starts to try and reel the leader back in here as they battle their way close for home. Smoot paddling in front, looking for Mudhim late on the scene. That runner right from the back end of the field. It's Yum Saeed who now goes on here. The 3 horses ahead. Yum Saeed has gone clear by a couple from Bobby's Freedom. Then Smoot, too late for Mudhim, who's storming, but far too late. It's Yum Saeed who's gone on to win. Gates crash back. They're off and racing. A really awkward start for Ali Wassa, who shifted right. Jockey had to sit really tight. It got all very messy down on the inside there. quite a few of them on top of each other. Zahayat Najd also looked to be a bit awkward from the stalls. Hamro Newt is now dropping to be the overall back marker. Away from the troubles, up on the wide outside, Claros, one of the first to get going and probably leads. Asira is also in a prominent role, and back to the inside, Jihana is another one racing handily. Between horses, Al Hakawi, the orange and white, is next in the field. They're followed by Meshukat Najla, the yellow jacket, the blue headgear, currently in about fifth place. Back to the inside of those is the white and blue, Zahayat Najd, who's making a little bit of progress after a problem at the start. Up on the wide outside of the course, pushed along at this point in time, Wadat Gala, and another runner who's struggling a bit is Durat Alayam. Looking to the back of the field, Hamrat Nu continues to be the back marker, and Wadadan is quickly dropping out as appears as though that one's already got nothing left to give. Tazim at the back of the main group of runners now. But up top, it is Jahana who leads and appears to be cruising along at the moment for Ricardo Ferreira. On the outside, the orange and white is Al Hakawi. Between those two runners, and still there, is the Sierra, the green jacket with the black epaulets. They're followed by Meishu Kut Najla on the inside as they're about to level on in. Jihana is clear by 4. Still held together here up top. Hasn't really pushed button for home and has breezed away here. Jihana is away and may well be gone. In second spot is Meishukat Najla. Still there in the middle is a Sira. On the outside of horses, Al Hakawi. Finishing off, Hamra Newt is going to get a place from a long way off the pace. But there is nothing anywhere near Jihana, who is clear, away, gone, done, dusted. Jihana, off the mark. 9th time of asking. They're off. They are racing away. They go over 2,000 meters. Now, having caused issues, Demat Najd has got away on terms. Didn't get away too badly up on the wide outside. A good start made by Muthir on the inside is right up there every day. Red and black colours is handy. Fayad, one of the fancied runners, the international favourite, another one to go forwards. And Oslud is trying to tack on over the black and white colours. Right in amongst rivals, War of Courage. Back to the running rail, that horse. The black and white is also trying to zoom up and have a prominent role. Overhead shot there as we can see the runners joining onto the main course as they tack on over to the rail. It is Oslub the leader. Oslub leading up. Kahilan on the outside is another handy runner. Between them is Fayad, who's moving up, going quite well. Every day is the red and black colours. Deeper out on the course and improving is Imperial Cause. That one moving up with every chance. Gone Going is just behind them. Looking a little wider, Rapid Vest, green colours, the blue cap trying to get forwards as well as they take the left-handed turn. Stops not too far away. Just in behind them, yellow and black is Behalf's Albari as well. But the leader is Fayad. Got on over, did Morales, and Fayad will take the turn for home with a lengthy advantage. Red and black colours of every day for second place. Up in behind them is Kahilan. Wider on the racecourse, still there is Gone Going. The reserves running big. Stop tries to weave back through in between horses as they're about to level on in. It is Fayad leading on the turn. Morales has committed. Every day continues to try and stay with this runner. Working their way down towards the final couple of 100 meters from the back here. Shiblack Cloud is running on very strongly, and it's Every Day who's now ahead. Heading for the final 200 and inside it, Every Day is rolling away. Every Day clear by 2.5. Every Day, today's the day. Every Day's the winner. They're off. Racing away in the 12th of the day, 2,000 meters in front of them. Petrus tried to preempt the start. It didn't work in that one's favor. Got on the back foot as a result of that. Also, Homesick Boy, very slow, the yellow jacket and red cap. Good beginning made by Taqueen, the yellow and black colors, and also Taj Alola up on the inside. The dark green silks, another runner, very handy. Wider out, Star Ahoy is moving forwards into a prominent role. They are well found out here, right across the track. Lots of them driving for the lead. Aiden Castle's not far away up on the outside. White cap, the black jacket with the white diamond. Tattered Flag is just in behind the pace, is racing there in company with Bottle Rocket Man. Looking just in behind the leading line to find Majestic Fighter, white jacket and blue cap. Around the outside of that one is Assimilation. They're being followed at this point in time by Dreams Unwind, just trying to unwind in between rivals. Behind them as well, and picking up a bit now, is Naif Alanazi's mount. That is Al Wahis, but they are turning towards home. Three-way go up top, Aiden Castle on the outside. Between rivals still going rather well is Bottle Rocket Man. Tattered Flag is up there on the inside as well as they take the turn. Tattered Flag, just a narrow leader by virtue of the inside. Look right behind them. Majestic Fighter. White colours, blue cap is now just peeling out to try and launch the challenge as they level. And Bottle Rocket Man is now coming to Tattered Flag, but Majestic Fighter appears to be all over them now down the centre. And Majestic Fighter comes on by. Struck for home, went 2 lengths clear over Bottle Rocket Man. Al Mutib is running on the light blue. Tattered Flag is still there up on the inside. On Famil is running a bit late in the piece. Down the outside as well is Homesick Boy, but they are going to go nowhere near to Majestic Fighter. Majestic Fighter, an easy winner of the last.